antibiotics should hopefully resolve her situation within the coming days. Most common things that we've been seeing in the camps: hypothermia. Lots of patients get soaked in water as they come across in their boats. Unless there are doctors on shore to see them, then they don't know to take their wet clothes off. They often arrive shivering. Some have blue lips and are very shut down in their extremities. We really need to just get on hand, and it's just the know-how of knowing to get them into warm clothes and warming them up as quickly as possible, which is most important, and in some cases life-saving.
What I want to ask you is that, have any of the refugees shared any psychological trauma with yourself? Have they shared any experiences, from a psychological point of view?
Absolutely. I think that's probably the most common thing that I've been seeing, in terms of a lot of refugees will just need someone to talk to. There's some really heartbreaking stories when we get down and speak to people, and surprisingly, sometimes the most heartbreaking stories are stories of those who otherwise would have been living in peace and comfort. These refugees are kind of people just like you and I, who are learned, who are working day-to-day jobs, supporting for their families, and due to circumstances beyond their control, they've almost been knocked down to the lowest tiers of society. And you've got awful stigmas kind of surrounding the label of a refugee. So yeah, absolutely, some very heartbreaking stories, and lots of psychological trauma with the travellers and migrants as they come across.
And Dr. Muhammad, for yourself, where to from here?
So personally, I've very much enjoyed this experience of humanitarian aid and care, and it's certainly been supported by the fact that I've been in a very well supported environment. I'll go on to continue my training in emergency medicine, and inshallah continue to endeavour to help wherever I can and as needed, as I continue my training.
Dr. Muhammad, thank you so much for your time.
Jazakallah.
We really appreciate it. We make dua for you that Allah Azza wa Jal accept you and opens your path for you and allows you to serve humanity your entire life. To our viewers out there, alhamdulillah.